everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with a Wrestling Rampage. The three amigos are back in this bitch.
I actually got it right this time.
Yeah,
All right.
But anyway, guys, we are back with this edition of 5 Questions with WR. It's when we answer your guys' questions. And we are committed, guys, to try to bring out as many videos as we possibly can during this health crisis that's going on in the world. Because
which is a bunch of bullshit.
A bunch of bullshit. But
I look at it, as a trying time.
It is.
Yeah, that's why I look at it.
And a lot of people stuck at home. A lot of people are on lockdown.
Yeah.
A lot of people are on quarantine. And we're just trying to provide some entertainment for you guys that are, because especially there's going through tough times with the health crisis, with people that are on people are laid off. Some people have lost their jobs as well.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And we feel sorry for all of that right there.
Yes, we do.
It was this, like I said,
it's tragic,
and it's true. This is why I call it trying times, because everybody's trying to make something, trying to live. That's a trying time for me. And
we're going to try to bring out as many videos as we possibly can for you guys. We try to upload at least every day, even if it's just an unboxing. We try to at least get you guys some new content on the channel, whenever we possibly can. So, hope everything's going well with you guys, and we hope that we're going to entertain you guys as well. So let's go ahead and get started.
I'm ready.
The first question is asked by Austin Williams.
Austin Williams.
Favorite Chris Jericho match?
None in AEW, I can say that.
Ooh.
You mean to tell me, Tommy, you didn't like that classic with him and Kenny Omega?
Oh, or him and fucking Cowboy Lang, or whoever the fuck his name is?
Cowboy Lang.
Adam Page?
Yeah, Cowboy Adam.
Or is it said on
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
Or is it said on the fucking thing, Adam Hand Wash Page?
Hand wash!
That's what it said on the little graphic. And don't forget to wash your hands.
Yeah, wash your motherfucking hands.
What was it? A throwback from Jimmy Wang Wang?
Jimmy Wang Yang.
Yeah, Wang Yang.
Yang.
Yeah.
Yang.
Going in a cowboy.
What's your favorite Chris Jericho match?
Favorite Chris Jericho match?
Is it the one with him versus what's his damn name? The shitty match he had at fucking the NWO pay-per-view. Who was it?
Oh, Masahiro Chono.
Yeah, Masahiro Chono.
I'm gonna have to go in 2008. His matches with Shawn Michaels.
Damn it, you stole mine!
That's fucking true.
I was gonna say, go back and watch the No Mercy 2008 match with him and Shawn
Saving
Michaels.
grace of that fucking shit.
For the World Heavyweight Championship. Fantastic match between them two. Me and Tommy even actually reviewed it on the channel, so you guys can go and watch it in the archives. Pops, is there a favorite Chris Jericho match of yours?
Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion match.
When he became the first ever
when he became the first ever. And
when he beat The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin on the same night.
Yeah. And really, if you think about that right there, is what bolted his career.
Well, no one thought he was going to win that.
Nobody ever thought he was going to win.
I mean, because look at it. You got Stone Cold.
You got
Kurt Angle.
You got Kurt Angle. You got The Rock, and then you got Chris Jericho.
And who do you already thinking that Jericho ain't going to win?
Yeah, you already
He's the dark horse.
Yeah, that's right. And that right there is what bolted his fucking career. And when they gave him that right there spot, he took it, he ran with it, and goddamn, he made it great.
I thought it was a good undisputed champion.
It was great.
He's like when Vince raised his hand.
Yeah. Damn right.
But most definitely, if you guys want to go back and watch those matches as well. Me and Tom actually did a review on Vengeance 2001 as well. If you guys want to go watch that in the archives. I've always been a big fan of Chris Jericho.
I'm still a big fan of Chris Jericho.
Still a big. Honestly, he's a big fish in the small pond at AEW.
Yeah, he is.
You can go back. Can you really? I mean, I know Chris Jericho's had some bad matches, but it's not been his fault. It's a guy. I tell you what.
China.
Yeah. It's a person that he's in there with. I mean, you can only carry your back so far.
Mm-hmm. Your back is only as strong as the person that's leading you.
That's right.
Let's go ahead and go with the next question asked by Gregory Choulette. What do you think of a possible feud that never happened in 1996 between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mr. Perfect. Tommy, even back in this time, in 96, me and you were watching WWF.
Yep.
We watched WWF Superstars.
WWF Superstars.
In the morning.
Time.
In the morning. We would watch
Superstars.
Sunday morning we'll watch WWF Superstars. I was 6 and Tommy was 7. We'd get up, watch WWF Super. Pops knows. Me and Tommy would be up watching WWF Superstars.
Yeah, think about it. See, well, Tommy wasn't so bad, but get Joe up, get ready for school. Boy, Sunday morning he was up, he was ready because number one you had to go to school and wrestling was on, so that right there made a double whammy for him.
And Mr. Perfect was on commentary at this particular time, doing the whole. See, I fucked it up.
Yeah, you did. You fucked it up already.
The whole.
There you go.
What'd you think about this? Because Austin got on commentary with him and had a little dispute.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. I'm gonna be honest, I liked it.
Yes.
And I thought that would have been a good feud. But
why don't you give us some live?
Well, fucking Mr. Perfect and fucking Austin goes, I'm looking right at you, Henny. Yeah, and I'm looking right back at you.
Fucking Stone Cold made fun of being in the 3-piece suit.
Yeah. Oh, I can teach Triple H in 3 minutes to beat you, Henny. You haven't wrestled me. I won't take. I could train Triple H a lot. For you, it won't take much.
Some really good stuff. If you guys remember that.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. I enjoyed it.
But of course, Mr. Perfect was.
Then he was Triple H's protege.
Yeah, he was Triple H's protege because for some reason
he wanted to get back in wrestling. Like he did.
He wanted to wrestle, but I guess Vince just didn't want him to wrestle. I guess. Now don't get me wrong, he was good on commentary.
Oh yeah, he was great.
But
and he was a good. I'm sorry if I was Triple H. I could tell Triple H consider it an honor to have Mr. Perfect as his manager.
To me, he could do both. He could commentate, and he also was a great wrestler.
And then, of course, we never really got to see it because, eventually he goes to WCW.
Yeah.
And he does come back in 2002.
Yes.
To
a big pop. A surprise entrant.
Love that Royal Rumble.
And he was in the Final Four, which is a big shot.
With Austin.
With Austin, Angle, Triple H, and Mr. Perfect. So I was like, holy shit. Mr. Perfect's in the Final Four. I didn't expect that to happen.
But
when in the Royal Rumble 2, when I saw it was just Austin and Triple H, and then here comes Mr. Perfect, was like, well, he's getting eliminated. He's going to get the Ron Simmons treatment.
Yeah.
Poor Ron.
He's going to go out.
But he didn't. He did a pretty good job in that Royal Rumble.
Do you think this could have been a great match?
Oh yeah, I think it would have been a great. And when in 2002 they had a feud. They did have some matches in 2002.
Yeah.
And I thought they were pretty decent matches.
Now, of course, that's 6 years later.
Yeah.
Do you think it would have been better in '96?
Probably, yeah. Because Mr. Perfect was a little bit older in 2002.
Yeah.
But he was a veteran, see.
Oh yeah.
Where the young guys can learn from him. That's why when I watch Sunday Night Heat and I see Mr. Perfect, I love Sunday Night Heat.
Sunday Night Heat.
And he'd be in the ring with guys that are younger, like a Matt Hardy or an Edge or a Rob Van Dam. You know why he was in the ring with those guys? To teach them.
Yeah.
Mr. Perfect was the veteran when he was teaching them how to work.
Oh yeah.
And that's what his job was. And he was a good mentor.
Do you think it would have been
I think it'd been one hell of a match.
Because both of them could go great on the mic.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, yeah.
Great mic skills. Great wrestlers. I'd love to have seen that.
And of course, in '96, Perfect could still go. And we know Austin, this is before Austin had a lot of the injuries compile on himself. He was still pretty damn good in '96. Go and watch him and Bret Hart if you guys don't.
Oh yeah.
You don't believe it.
Don't believe it. But I think it could have been a hell of a feud.
Oh yeah, it would
have. Let's go with the next question asked by Michael Network.
Michael Network. All right.
Thoughts on the film The Wrestler?
Thoughts on the film The Wrestler? We're not talking about the Vern Gagne one, are we?
I hope not.
No.
Hope not. I hope you're not talking about the Vern Gagne one.
What was the time? Fucking Dory Funk's bald man.
Yeah. I hope you ain't talking about that one.
But Vern doesn't have no hair.
I hope you ain't talking about that one.
But
I'm going with Mickey Rourke, the wrestler. So
Yeah.
I thought it was a good movie.
I will say this: a poor portrayal of the wrestling
Yeah,
business.
a poor portrayal of
Yeah.
the wrestling business. You know,
It-
they live in a double-wide theater with the polyester curtains
And the
a
American
logo,
flag.
And the American flag is a curtain.
It kind of made you know, of course that right there time, you know, it was portrayed as a wrestler that was somebody back in the day that made his money.
He was a big star in the 80s.
Yeah, that made his money, but he made bad choices with his money, lost it all, and now he
and the sad part is he keeps blowing the money.
yeah, he keeps blowing the money that he does get from a promoter to do the exact same thing that he did when he blew the money when he had money.
Going to Marissa Tomei.
Yeah.
Yep.
Give me a dance,
Give me
sweetheart.
that. Squeeze them titties together.
Shake that ass.
Shake that ass.
No
for me.
fucking. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was a good movie, but I thought it was a poor portrayal of wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, saying they're all
now-
fucking drug addicts.
Now, once again,
yeah,
does that go on?
yes,
Of course it does.
it
Yeah,
does.
but
Of
most
course
of them
it does.
ain't like that.
Yeah, but most of them aren't like that. So, some of them, as you guys don't understand, they did save their money, and that's why they live well today, because they saved their money.
And you know, you gotta save money for family and things of that nature, because you know.
I don't see every fucking wrestler in the goddamn trailer park unless you're a trash bagger.
And some of those,
there's a lot of
you
them.
know,
Oh, yeah.
you know, and
With the Jeff Hardy pants.
there is
yeah.
but there's no lie, you know. His story's already been told, like Jake the Snake Roberts. But he made amends. He made amends to, you know, he dropped himself low. You know, he even told himself, you know, I'm a piece of shit. You know,
and noted piss drinker, by the way.
yeah. and you know, his daughter wouldn't have nothing to do with it. You know, because you know he got out of her life.
And once again, I mean, you know, you fall from grace.
Yeah.
You know, one minute you're making a bunch of money,
Yeah.
and you know you make bad choices, and then you're pretty much at a VW hall like signing autographs.
It's like you know, if you're on top, you're making money. You think nothing's going to take you down because you're making that money. You know, it goes with drugs or alcohol.
A lot of people,
whatever
a lot of people
yeah.
self-destruct.
It's like this right here. Well, I can handle this. It's not going to rule me. I'll rule it sooner or later. It's going to rule you. And when it rules you, you're going to fall from grace.
And once again, it was just a poor portrayal, but
Yeah.
It was a good movie.
it was a good movie.
It was a good movie. I'll give it work. A lot
There was the success story because
Ernest Cat Miller sells a car in Phoenix.
yeah. He has a used car lot in Phoenix.
Yeah.
So there was the success story at that, but you know, stuff like that does go on, and I mean, you can't turn a blind eye to it. But there's also people as well that save their money.
Yes,
there are people that
and there is
know the time when it's time
to go.
When it's time to quit.
And you do have these guys, you know, that has saved the money, you know, and everything, and they like to come back at least just one more time, as they say, but one more time is too many times.
What's your favorite scene from the wrestler? Hey Jake, you want to play Nintendo?
Jake, you want to play Nintendo? And don't forget about that sweet ass jacket with tape on the back.
Yeah.
And don't
A little more.
Yeah.
A little less.
And don't forget you want your fucking cheese later.
Yeah, you want your fucking cheese later, lady. Which I go through that struggle because I do work at a grocery store. But anything else you guys want to mention about
No,
that?
that's it for me.
Yeah, you know, I think it was a kind of sad thing when the doctor told him, you know, what
Your
about
next match could be your last match.
What about my wrestling career? Oh, that's over. Unless you want your last match, you want your last match to be absolutely your last match.
Let's go with the next question asked by Dakota Wheatley. Worst Four Horsemen member. Now, years ago we did a video of the best and worst Horsemen members, and you know that was years ago. Has your thoughts changed at all on who is the worst Four Horsemen member?
No.
Who is it then?
Paul Roma.
Pretty Paul
Paul
Roma.
Roma.
Come on out here, Paul.
He's a kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing son of a gun. Our new member, Pretty Paul Roma. Come on out here, pal. He said, keep screaming, girls. He fits the demographic. Fuck Paul Roma. That was the worst. Worst. And second would be Steve McMahon. But if I had to say the worst is fucking Paul Roma.
Okay, for this reason, he didn't fit. Okay, he did jobs in the WWF.
Yep.
And then he comes to WCW with moderate success, of course.
The only time he was successful is when he left the Four Horsemen team with Paul Orndorff. That's Pretty Wonderful.
Pretty Wonderful was an alright team.
Yeah.
But he didn't fit because he was always in the gym, trying to, be a strong guy and everything, even though he was a small guy.
Yeah.
Nothing
against that though.
Good for him to train and everything, but he just didn't fit with them, in my opinion, at all. And like you said, Steve Mongo McMichael. I like Mongo.
Well, see, he could cut good promos.
Exactly.
I'm about to say he could cut good promos. He fits the Horseman style on cut promos, but in the ring he don't fit whatsoever. Once them 76 tights came on, and he's in the ring with his goddamn long ponytail.
Chicago Bear player.
Well, he was a good fucking football player, but a lousy fucking wrestler.
You see, that's what I say. You see, anybody that's in a sports thing, they cut him to put him in the movie, or they cut him to be a wrestler.
Another one that didn't fit, Sid, to me, didn't fit. Even though that wasn't for very long, but to me, Sid didn't fit because he was just the big guy and the strong guy. You never really needed that in the Four Horsemen.
No, you didn't.
Was the big and strong guys.
Well, they had Luger.
Well, Luger was all right.
Well, yeah.
You had
Sting didn't fit either.
He was there. That was just for a storyline.
Well, it was for the storyline, but then again, he didn't fit anyway.
You had to have, you had to have the good-looking guy. You had to have one of the strong guys. You had to have the finesse guys. But you see, the guys that we just mentioned just wasn't either.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did like when they had when it was Arn Anderson, Ric Flair, Flying Brian, and Chris Benoit.
Mm-hmm.
I did like that.
Well, you had you had the guys that we just mentioned, just like the guys back in the day were.
People didn't like Dean Malenko in the Four Horsemen. I'm like,
he fit good.
He fit good.
Yeah.
He was a fucking Iceman. He could go in there and fucking tie knots on.
That's right. That's what
as people looks at Dean Malenko's career. People didn't think that much about him. But he was a mat wrestler. He could get in that ring and tie you and fucking knock you and never get out of it. Mm-hmm. He was a damn great athlete.
But I'm just saying, just a lot of the big strong guys just never fit.
No, they didn't
in the group because that isn't what they were.
They wasn't about that.
Yeah.
They were about the finesse. They were about culture. Culture's what they were
or
about
going
being
in there,
smart.
Or going in there and hurting a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's like they said, if we put a man down, he gets back up. We don't feel like we did our job.
Yeah, like Arn Anderson said, a three-legged table ain't good for nobody.
That's right.
Well, like I said, the worst is Paul Roma.
So, I agree.
I've been going back. Yeah, Paul Roma. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, Paul Roma. I have to give it back.
Yeah, most definitely. And also, if you guys want to, big shout to Conrad Thompson and Arn Anderson with their podcast, Arn.
Yep.
The Arn Show. I listen to them quite a bit when I'm at work, so it's good to see that Arn Anderson is doing some stuff besides shitty AEW.
Yeah.
So let's go with the last question for this edition of 5 questions.
All right.
Now, as you guys know, we did film this in advance, but technically tonight, because this video is going to be dropped Tuesday, tonight is the debut of the second season of Dark Side of the Ring, which we've watched every episode, and they've been fantastic.
On this first season.
On the first season. and I was so happy when they got the second season. The question is asked by Jose Cruz. Which episode of Season 2 of Dark Side of the Ring do you guys want to see? Now, of course, it's Tuesday at 9
on
Vice. Check your cable channels to see which one's Vice for you. But we did watch the complete Season 1 of Dark Side of the Ring. Thought it was fantastic.
It was great.
And when I found out that they had a renewed contract to come back with Season 2...
I was looking forward to it.
I'll tell you what, they did a great job with that right there. They went in depth, which I love. Mm-hmm. They told things that even I didn't even know.
Not only that, but I also like the dramatization that they do.
Yes, it was,
Dramatizations,
which just looked fantastic. Also, they have footage of certain wrestlers as well, which just makes it that much more. Because people could talk about stuff all the time, but if you don't have the footage or if you don't have the know-how to do any dramatization, it won't matter. But if you guys do not know, tonight, Tuesday, is going to be the 2-hour special on Vice starting at 9 p.m. It's going to be Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Now, if you guys do not know, they already have the part 1 on YouTube if you guys want to watch that.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about just watching it in its entirety.
The whole thing,
instead of watching just part 1.
Yeah.
And something that need to be told.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
Maybe this right here way, like I've defended Benoit, and I don't care to defend him because I think WWE did the wrong thing with him. I'm not talking about what he did. I'm talking about his career that he had.
And also, I already seen some of the snippets from it, and Chris Jericho's the one that's going to be doing the narration for the season. Yeah. And he talked about, in the beginning, he goes, if you're going to get mad at me about glorifying a murderer, don't watch this. And that's what he said right in the beginning of the show.
I've stood behind Benoit, and maybe...
Is that something you're going to be looking forward to?
Yes, it
tonight,
is.
Tuesday?
Yes, it is.
I'll
be right there in front of that TV right there.
Watching the Chris Benoit. Is there another episode that you guys are very interested in?
Well, the Chris Benoit one's one I'm interested in. I'm interested in the murder of Dino Bravo.
Yes, because that's never really been told before.
Yeah,
on a grand stage.
Of
course.
There's been a lot of a lot of people say this. A lot of people maybe this right here will probably the truth will come out, and we'll probably know what led to that.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. They got a few other ones as well. I'm really interested in the Herb Abrams and the UWF.
Yeah, I'm interested in that.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in the Owen Hart one as well.
Definitely the Owen Hart one, because of this reason. A lot of fans have berated and tore down Martha Hart. Us included.
Yeah.
We have had some bad things to say about him not being in the Hall of Fame.
Yes, sir.
But this, and if you guys do not know, Martha Hart is going to tell her side of the story on the Owen Hart Dark Side of the Ring.
So I'm looking forward to hearing that.
And maybe it gives another perspective on
She's,
what her mindset is of why she doesn't want to do this. And I'm very interested in watching that.
This right here, she's finally going to tell her story of why it should be or should not be.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm very excited about that.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. So, and then, of course, you got, some of the other ones, not that interesting, but
we watch it all anyway.
Yeah,
so
I mean, most definitely I'm going to watch them all. I mean, Brawl for All, Tommy, your favorite, New Jack?
New Jack. But
I watch it,
we got to give credit where credit is due, though. New Jack has got to be the notorious motherfucker in the wrestling.
He's fucking crazy.
He's crazy.
And I like New Jack.
I do. I like New Jack. As crazy as that motherfucker is, I like him.
I do. I like New Jack.
So, are the two that you're really looking forward to is the Benoit and the Owen?
Yeah.
More than any of them?
Yeah.
More than any of them, yeah. That's what I'm looking for.
But we are going to be watching all of them.
We're going to be watching all of them.
And then I hope that they get a season 3. Because
Yeah.
I would really
But what I'm hoping is about the one heart one is I'm hoping that we learn more about why she does not want him in the Hall of Fame, and to just hear her side, because we all have bashed her because we'd love to see Owen Hart in the Hall of Fame, but I want to see what her mind frame is, see what she wants to have to say about it. Yeah.
Exactly. So there you guys go. We hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up because that helps everybody see our videos. So give it a thumbs up, guys. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Also, you can follow me and Tommy on Instagram as well. Our links are in the description box below.
Watch out.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys because we are that cream that rises to the top.
The cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.